Have you ever woken up and your cat is just there, sitting, silent, staring directly at you in the dark? No blinking, no movement, just watching. It's honestly a little creepy. But here's the thing, your cat isn't being weird for no reason. In fact, there's something deeply instinctive happening in that moment. And once you understand it, you might never look at your cat the same way again. Cats are quiet observers. They don't just live with you, they study you, your habits, your moods, your patterns. So when your cat watches you sleep, it's not random. It's psychology, it's instinct, and surprisingly, it might even be trust. 1. You are most vulnerable when you sleep. Let's start with something simple. When you're asleep, you're completely vulnerable. You're not moving, you're not aware, you're basically defenseless. And in the wild, that's the most dangerous state any animal can be in. Cats, even domestic ones, haven't lost that instinct. So when your cat watches you sleep, part of it is their brain going, is everything safe right now? They're scanning the environment, listening, watching. But here's the twist. They're also watching you. Because to your cat, you're part of their environment. 2, they don't fully understand your sleep. Think about it from your cat's perspective. You're this big, active creature all day, talking, walking, making noise, and then suddenly you just lie down, close your eyes, and stop responding. For hours. To a cat, that's confusing. They don't fully understand human sleep the way we do. So sometimes they watch you to make sure, are you okay? Are you still alive? That intense stare? It might literally be your cat checking for signs of life. 3. Hunting instincts are still active. Now let's talk about something a bit more primal. Cats are predators. Even if they've never hunted a day in their life, that instinct is still wired into them. And guess what? You, lying still in bed, breathing, you actually resemble prey behavior. Slow movement, rhythmic breathing, stillness. So sometimes your cat isn't just watching, they're studying movement. That's why you might notice their eyes tracking your chest, rising and falling, small head movements, sudden alertness if you twitch. They're in observation mode. Not because they want to attack you, but because their brain is practicing what it was designed to do. 4. IT can actually be a sign of trust. Now here's the part most people don't expect. Sometimes your cat watching you sleep is actually a good thing. In the animal world, being close to someone while they sleep is a huge sign of trust. Your cat is basically saying, I feel safe enough to stay near you when you're at your most vulnerable. And even more than that, they might be guarding you. Yes, really, cats are territorial. If they see you as part of their group, they may feel responsible for keeping watch. So while you're asleep, they stay alert, quiet, still, watching, almost like a tiny furry night guard. 5. They're curious about your behavior. And human behavior? Very strange to them. You talk to invisible things, phones. You stare at glowing screens. You disappear into rooms and close doors. So when you sleep, it's one of the few times you're completely still and predictable. That makes you interesting. Your cat might just be thinking, what is this human doing now? They observe patterns, they learn your routines, and watching you sleep is just another way they gather information. 6. They might want something. Let's be honest, not all of it is deep psychology. Sometimes your cat is just waiting for you to wake up. Food, attention, playtime. If your cat has learned that you wake up and feed them, they'll watch. Patiently, staring like a tiny alarm clock with fur. And if you move even slightly, they're ready. 7. Why it feels so intense. So why does it feel so eerie? It's the eye contact. Cats have a natural, unblinking stare. In the animal world, that kind of eye contact is intense. It signals focus, awareness. So when you wake up and see your cat staring directly at you, your brain goes, "Something is watching me," and it triggers that deep, instinctive discomfort. But for your cat, it's completely normal. So the next time you wake up and your cat is sitting there, watching you in silence, don't panic. They're not plotting anything. They're not being creepy. They're being exactly what they are: curious, instinct-driven, protective in their own way. And maybe, just maybe, they're watching over you while you sleep. If you've ever caught your cat staring at you like this, comment below. I want to hear your story. And if you enjoy exploring the hidden psychology behind animal behavior, make sure you subscribe. Because once you start understanding animals, you realize they've been understanding us all along.